During one of the most divisive elections in recent history, many are wondering what one of the key issues is in this election. However, none could expect that it would be something as neutral as the Postal Service. While the debate stage is usually home to arguments over healthcare and the environment, this year's election has unwillingly brought the United States Postal Service into the fold. The idea of mail-in voting, which would allow voters to circumvent the risk of COVID-19 during this election process, has been the hot topic during this election. Democrats have shown massive support for this change. In addition to the expanded reach of the electoral process, mail-in votes allow the party to see how support for their candidate is resonating in certain areas before the election night.
We've had a great turnout so far by mail. So the great thing about the legislation that was passed last year, and I'm going to introduce one of our state senators who helped that happen, was it allows us to get out early and bank those votes.
Conversely, Republicans and presidential candidate Donald Trump have criticized the process for the slow nature of snail mail. While this process may allow more people to vote, the party believes this also opens a wider range of fraud into the contentious election.
They're trying to make our numbers as bad as possible. So California slows, Pennsylvania slows, North Carolina slows, Michigan is slows. That's another beauty right there. Michigan slows. And then they have these fake ballots, millions and millions of ballots. By the way, when you see shenanigans, please report it to your authorities, okay? The real authorities. They're watching, and the authorities are watching.
One concern raised by political reporters has been the after effects of mail-in voting on the announcement of this election's winner. As a result of the slower nature of checking these ballots, combined with the budgetary restrictions put on the USPS over the past year, the potential has been open for both parties to claim that the votes were invalid. Despite the debate over the method, many have been receptive of mail-in voting in our area. Reports from the Associated Press indicate that over 3 million ballots were requested in the state of Pennsylvania, showing some level of success for the new program. Voters have had issues with their ballots being processed, but for many, the Postal Service is fulfilling their motto of swift completion of their goal, despite the odds. As of October 24th, Allegheny County had received over 10,000 ballots by mail. As we edge ever closer to the election, this number will continue to grow. For RMU Sentry Media, I'm Garret Roberts.